This is an Islamist police state which has stripped women of their most basic human rights.
We don't have hopes, we don't have dreams.
علاش دخترة هستنا مي كتبغيش خلقنا مش يمكن قدر بهاد السيستم.
Hi, welcome. So for today, the issue we are seeing today is restriction of women's rights in Afghanistan. Since the Taliban regained control in August 2021, many girls are not allowed to go to secondary school or university. Women are also limited in working in many professional and moving freely in public spaces. This action violates basic human rights and create fear and exclusion for women and girls.
Islam, however, teaches that every person would be treated fairly and that women have the right to the education, work, and participation in society. The situation in Afghanistan shows a clear gap between what Islam teaches and what is currently happening.
Than a woman. A cat may go sit on her front stoop and feel the sun on her face. She may chase a squirrel into the park. A squirrel has more rights than a girl in Afghanistan today because the public parks have been closed to women and girls by the Taliban. A bird may sing in Kabul, but a girl may not, and a woman may not in public. This is extraordinary. This is a suppression of the natural law.
Those affected include Afghan women and girls of all ages. Students who want to continue their education cannot attend schools or universities. Women who used to work as teachers, doctors, or government employees now face restrictions that prevent them from doing their jobs. These restrictions affect not only women themselves, but also their families and communities. Women are being treated badly not because of what they do, but because of their identity. This is discrimination and it goes against human rights and his Islamic principles of justice.
These problems are not from the past. They are happening now and the situation continues to worsen. Since August 2021, restrictions on women's rights have steadily increased. Reports from 2024 and 2025 show that Afghan women and girls are still denied access to education, jobs, and public spaces. This shows that the problem is current and urgent, and it requires attention from society and authorities to continue.
These issues are happening in Afghanistan, primarily in cities and rural areas under Taliban control. The situation has also gained global attention as human rights organizations and the international community are concerned about these violations. These restrictions go against Islamic teachings. Islam encourages education for both men and women because knowledge is important for everyone. Women are allowed to work, own property, and take part in decisions in both family and public life. Denying these rights creates inequality and unfairness, which Islam strongly forbids. Islam protects women's rights through clear teachings and principles that guide everyday life. Education is very important because Islam encourages both men and women to seek knowledge because it helps people grow and contribute to society. Women also have right to work, earn money, and own property. This right allows women to be independent and participate in the economy. In family and social life, women have the right to make decisions, inherit property, and take part in family matters. Islam also forbids any kind of oppression of unfair treatment. Every woman should be treated with respect and dignity. By following these teachings, Islam ensures that women can live safely, study, work, and take part fully in society. Protecting women's rights is not only fair, but it also helps society as a whole to be stronger and more balanced.
Heart over her. This was simply to raise our voices against the brutality on women, and of course, for people not to forget about this incident. I get mixed reaction in social media.